Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Stephanie. So today we are doing a little get ready with me. I've never done like just to sit down get ready with me before, I don't think. And I apologize for the music in the back. I'm about to go turn it down actually because I think it's too loud. I just have some Afro beats on in the background because they're calming, and I'm feeling anxious right now for some reason. Like it literally, I was watching a show and it just like came out of nowhere. So yeah, I was just like, let me go do my makeup, relax, chill out. So let me go turn that down real fast. Okay, we're back. So I'm actually having like a little wine night slash painting night tonight with some of my friends. They're coming over in about an hour, and I wasn't actually gonna do my makeup just because like we're just chilling, like we're not going anywhere or anything, so I was just gonna like go no makeup. But I felt like doing my makeup, and I also went to Ulta earlier today. I didn't get any makeup, but I wanted to show what I got. First, I got the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I've actually heard a lot about this, so I'm excited to try it out. I actually use Korean skincare to take off my makeup right now. It's like this oil cleanser, but I've heard a lot about this, and the box is like kind of messed up, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. I got some more pimple patches because I've been breaking out so bad, like right in this area. I got some nails. Oh my gosh, dropped some. I got some nails, and this is my favorite like press-on brand. I literally use press-ons more than I actually get my nails done, just because like getting your nails done is expensive, and these are cheaper and you can make them last longer. But I have them on right now. Also, please excuse my dark ass hands. I self-tanned for the first time, which I actually have a video on, and I really messed up, so you can literally see the difference, and like it doesn't even match like my full wrist. Like we're literally several different shades of orange right now, but it's fine. And then I got the Peach Slices Snail Rescue Blemish Busting Toner. I've heard a lot about this too, and I'm gonna start using this in the mornings. And then lastly, I got this micellar water. It's the Garnier Skin Active Water Rose Micellar Cleansing Water. I wanted to try the rose one. I actually use Bioderma, which is just like a regular no rose, no nothing micellar water. I usually use that in the mornings, but I've heard a lot about like rose sprays and stuff, and I wanted to try it on my face in the morning, so I will update you guys on how I like that. Also, please ignore the fact that I've been wearing this for I feel like I don't know if I've worn this in other videos. I think I have, but I literally have been wearing this like every single day. I've been washing it. I literally just got out of the dryer like a couple hours ago, but I've been washing her. She's clean. It's just so comfortable, and I love oversized like hoodies. I love sweatsuits. I love all just like big comfortable clothing. That's really like, I really love that stuff. I'm just doing like some simple plain basic makeup. I'm about to put on some Laneige lip mask. Also guys, like this stuff is so overrated, don't get it. I have it, so I'm gonna use it. I mean, it makes your lips look pretty at first, but like, also I got this mascara. This is the Better Than Sex chocolate, so it's like a brown mascara. I want to try that too, and I actually have to make a TikTok on that, so I might just go ahead and do that while I'm doing my makeup. But yeah guys, I just wanted to sit down and do like a little chit chat, get ready with me. I need like better makeup storage. This isn't even all my makeup. These are like brushes. This is my makeup, but like I need more storage because I don't have enough storage for all the makeup that I have. And I don't even wear makeup like that, to be honest. Like I don't wear makeup on a daily basis. The amount of makeup I have looks like I wear a lot of makeup on a daily basis, but I don't. I do enjoy doing my makeup though. Let's just do like a little life update right now. You guys see most of my weekly vlogs. I didn't do a weekly vlog this week, so next week I probably will do one. But the biggest tea in my life recently is just that I quit my job. That's not really tea. I've talked about it on my channel a lot before, but I mean, we can get more into why I did, because there's this kind of tea. Not really, but like, I'm using the Milani Bright Side Primer, and I'm mixing it with the Drunk Elephant Bronzing Drop so my face can match my neck and my body. Anyways, there are like a couple different reasons. Ooh, I just dropped some primer. There's like a couple different reasons why I left my job. The number one reason, honestly, is just because I wanted to focus more on YouTube and school and TikTok. Yeah, I wanted to focus more on that stuff, and I felt like I was having a hard time balancing everything that I wanted to do. And also, like, I didn't necessarily like need a job. My checks were not that big, to be honest, because I didn't work that much, and I had my shifts covered a lot because I just like being in that environment. I don't know, I just like was not feeling it. I dreaded going to work like every single time I had to work. I called out really often actually because I just did not want to be there. I think another reason why though is just because I knew that the time that I was spending at work could have been put into other areas of my life that I want to improve. So like, for example, if I had to work, like say the shift was like 8 to 5, or like these are some shifts I would have, like 8 to 5, 10 to 7, a shift like that. I pretty much had to devote my whole day to work. And even if I had a shorter shift, like another, like a short shift I would have, for example, would be like a 10 to 3 shift or like a 5 to 10, I still would like base my whole day around it. And I feel like, if that was my affirmation app, by the way, I feel like if you have a job, like you understand what I'm saying, but like it's like you have to base everything you're doing that day around your job. And some days I just wanted to lay in the bed, some days I wanted to be productive and with other things, and I couldn't because I had to go to work. I mean, I knew it wasn't like necessary, like I wasn't like living off the money from my job. There was also like some stuff that I did not like. Oh my gosh, let me shave my eyebrows. There was some stuff that I didn't like working there, but I want to preface it by saying like this was by no means like a bad job or anything. It was definitely my favorite job still that I've ever had, even though there were like aspects that I didn't like. I feel like with every job there's aspects that that I don't like. But basically there were some people that kind of, in my opinion, had like a little bit of a power trip and would like treat other people a certain way. It was kind of like high school drama-ish sometimes. I was never in the drama. I would hear about it. It was still annoying to be in that environment, and I mean, I didn't really care about it that much, but it definitely got annoying, like going into work, and every single time I go into work, like, not that I would let it affect me that much, but it would just get annoying, you know, like going into work and feeling like you're in high school or something and it's just like high school drama going on. I didn't like that. There are a couple like examples that I could say that rubbed me like really wrong way. I remember this one time I went into work and it was not a busy day. There were a couple people up at the front. This was like it was like early in the day, like the store had just opened. I worked at a retail store, by the way. I worked at Nike, so I don't work there anymore. I don't really care. I think I can say it's not a big deal. But yeah, I worked at Nike, and yeah, like I said, not a bad job or anything, but this one time I was working. I was the only one in the women's like department area, and we had this thing at the front called the go backs, and so it's basically like clothes. If a customer goes up to the front, they don't want a certain item anymore, you put it in the go back bin, and then we go to the go back bin and put it back on the floor. Yeah, I was like walking around in the women's department and I went up to the front. Sorry guys, I had to change my battery. Anyways, so I was saying there was this one time, I'm trying to figure out what makeup I want to do. Like, I want it to be simple. I keep going off topic, but basically there was this one day I was walking around women's apparel. It's called women's apparel, like the women's department. There wasn't much to do. I was just walking around, and so I decided to go up to the front to see if there were any go backs in the like go backs bin. And I remember there were a couple people up at the front that were like on their phones, and they were managers. So like you're not supposed to be on your phone like when you're on the floor and the store is open, obviously. So yeah, they were like up at the front in a little group. You could definitely tell there was a hierarchy and like there were favorites and stuff. So favoritism was another thing that happened that I didn't like. Anyways, yeah, so I went up there and I remember I didn't see anything in the go back bin, so I started walking back, and I remember passing like the group and they were like, what is she doing? Like, I overheard them saying that, and I don't know if they were talking about me. Like, I still don't know if they were talking about me or if they were talking about a customer or something, but there was like barely anybody in the store, and I was the only person that was walking like by there or was just over there at the time. So I just like assumed, I don't want to say like they were talking about me, but I don't know. I remember thinking like, damn, they probably were talking about me because that just makes sense. But yeah, it was just like little things that I didn't enjoy, and some people acted like they were above others, if that makes sense, and I didn't like that either. But other than that, like, there's not much else to it. I guess there were just different things that I want to prioritize, and me being annoyed at like the situations that I just told you about were another thing that just caused me to want to leave. And yeah, that's the tea there. It's not really tea, it's just like what happened. Oh, by the way, under my eyes I just used the Benefit Boing Creaseless Concealer, and on top of it I use a Shape Tape, the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium honey, and then I'm just using the Kosas concealer on my little breakout that I have over here. I low-key want to pour a little glass of wine because why not? Like, they're gonna be here, well, not yet, it's only 7:20. They're not gonna get here till around 8, but I mean, I could have a little glass of wine. We're supposed to be painting, and one of my friends, I don't know if I said already, but one of my friends is bringing a charcuterie board. However, since I have quit, I honestly have struggled a little bit to find like a good routine. Well, kind of, because I kind of had been in a routine. I kind of fell out of it, and I'm talking more so about the gym. The gym is what I really want to prioritize right now, like just my health, my fitness, working towards my goals. And it's kind of hard to find a routine doing that because I don't know how to build a schedule for creating content. Like for YouTube, I have a schedule. I film like a weekly vlog, I edit that throughout the week, and then I post it on Sunday, and then I try to post a video on Wednesday or Thursday every week too, because I want to post like twice a week. And then for TikTok, I try to post 3 times a day, but I want them to be like quality videos type of thing, if you know what I'm saying. And those take a long time to edit. Well, not a long time, but it'll probably take like 2 hours per video because you have to film, you got to move the tripod everywhere. It just depends on the type of video you're filming too. Anyways, I have been consistent at the gym. It's just like I usually go around like 1 or 2 every day when I really want to be going at like 9 or 10 in the morning. But I just like lately I have not been sleeping well. I started taking magnesium glycinate, which is supposed to help with your sleep and stuff. It did help the other night, but last night it didn't really help that much. I've also tried to take melatonin. I have these like sleep pills that I tried to take. Those didn't really work. With my sleep being messed up, I wake up later and then I sleep into the day. And then I'll sleep till like 12:31, get up, find it in me to go to the gym, come back here, clean up, edit, do whatever. And yeah, but school, oh my gosh, I don't even want to get into school. Because school, I swear to you guys, I literally cannot find it in me to do school right now. I'm using the Tarte Sculpt tape right now, but school is literally probably my biggest struggle right now, just because the class that I'm taking is business statistics, and I don't know if I'm like dumb or something, but business statistics is hard, and I'm really struggling with that class. First of all, I will say I don't go to class. I have a hard time finding it in me to even go to class because it's in the afternoons, and I hate going on campus. Like, I just don't like college. I don't know, I don't like college. I don't like being on campus. I prefer to do online school, and I actually just registered for my fall classes, which I'm gonna be a senior and I'm not gonna graduate on time, and I think I've come to peace with that because it's whatever. College is not a race. School is always gonna be there. Yeah, I think I've come to terms with that. I'm not gonna like graduate on time because I really don't think I am, and I need to schedule an advising appointment where I think they're gonna actually yell at me. And what I really don't want to do, that I think I do have to do, is take an internship somewhere. Like, I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. I don't know why. I don't know. And also another thing is, like, I feel so like when I describe that I don't want to do school, I don't want to like have a 9-to-5 type of job, I don't want to like be doing the normal stuff, I feel like I sound lazy. Like, I mean, fuck, I feel like a lot of people didn't really have a dream job. I feel like a lot of people do want to chill and like take life slow and just like go on walks and enjoy their day and live like peacefully and not have to be like hustling all the time. And I feel like it's ingrained in us that we have to do that. But I really don't have a dream job, and the only dream job that I've ever had was to be an actress. But besides that, I never really wanted to do anything else. I mean, when I was younger, I'd be like, oh, I want to be a makeup artist, because I liked makeup. I've always been a girly girl. I'm using the e.l.f. putty blush in Bora Bora. Is this Bora Bora? Pretty sure this is Bora Bora. Anyways, yeah, I've like always been a girly girl, and yeah, I'd be like, oh, I want to be a makeup artist, But I will say, I mean, if you guys have like been watching me for a while, then you would know I did YouTube like when I was younger, like when I was in middle school and stuff. And when I was like super young, do you guys remember Kids Bop? Like, I think that's what it was. They had this thing where you could like upload vlogs and stuff, and I literally would get with my friends and we would make little videos, and I would try to like direct little videos and stuff like that. So I think I've always had a passion for editing and videos and stuff like that, but I don't want to do a job where I have to like go clock in and like edit somewhere, if that makes sense. Like, I just don't want to do that. I like being on my own schedule. Even though I'm having trouble developing a routine, it's because I haven't really had the chance to in a while. Literally in like a year, my schedule's been determined by work, because I worked at Nike for pretty much like a year. My 1 year was actually coming up, and I was scared of having like, one second, my friend's calling me. Sorry guys, I forgot what I was talking about last time. I don't know. Well, let's just go on to the next topic. I didn't continue doing my makeup while I was on the phone because I wanted to continue to do it for my video. But my next thing that I wanted to talk about that I just thought about right now actually is therapy. I have not been to therapy since January. It's March. I like kind of ghosted my therapist. I'm so sorry to her. I kind of ghosted her. I told her like I couldn't really do sessions anymore, and I told her I would start back in February, but I never started back in February. And honestly, a big part of that is just because January was like a lot going on, and literally every single time I had therapy there was something going on and I couldn't make it, and I had to keep canceling, and I felt really bad about it. But like I literally was just like, there was just stuff going on that I'm actually like, I'm not going to talk about because it's like personal stuff. But yeah, it was just like stuff going on that I couldn't make it to therapy. Basically what I'm just trying to say. Anyways, yeah, therapy, like I do think it was beneficial. I do, but I do think that I could try another therapist, because not that my therapist was bad or anything. She definitely was not. She was very nice, like very understanding, helped me. I don't know if she was like diagnosing me, but she told me that I might have like a couple different things that I could understand. But it's just like weird to hear her say that I might have that, because in my head like everything is normal. Like, but it definitely is hard talking about like childhood trauma and stuff like that, especially when like you know it's wrong. Like when you get older and you think about your childhood and you think about stuff you went through as a child, like some people go through childhood trauma, some people don't. I personally did, and telling her about all the stuff that I went through was like a little bit scary. But it was also kind of weird for me too, because I had to like open up to a stranger basically, and that was scary because I already have such a hard time being vulnerable like with anybody. I just have a hard time being vulnerable in general. I'm using the Dior blush in Rosy Glow, but yeah, I literally cannot be vulnerable. Well, I can be, but it takes a lot, I feel like. I don't know, I just have always kind of been like that. Basically, I'm just trying to say like it's hard opening up to a stranger, and I would love, I'm sorry guys, and I'm using the Kosas brow the clear brow gel. I just feel like I need to go back to therapy and try it out again, because I think it definitely could be beneficial for me, because I definitely think that I have a lot of childhood stuff that I have to work through, which is like hard, and I don't think about it on my own really at all, to be honest, because I mean, like, why would I? Because it's like not fun to think about. So I just don't really think about it. So then whenever I would have therapy and I would have to like dig up all these memories and like all this stuff, I have a hard time doing that. But yeah, that's my little therapy update. And I'm so sad because this is my favorite highlighter. It's the Rare Beauty one in Accelerate, but it cracked. It's literally all cracked and broken, and it's sold out on Sephora. It's sold out on Sephora. I'm really sad about it because this is literally my go-to. Putting it also in my inner corners and on my nose and brow bone. Oh my gosh, I'm literally getting this highlighter everywhere. I low-key want to pour a little glass of rosé right now just to get the party started. Let me go get a small glass of rosé. So this is the Yes Way rosé. This wine glass I actually got from Bear Claw Vineyards in Blue Ridge, Georgia. If you guys haven't seen my weekend cabin trip, I vlogged it, and it was for my boyfriend's birthday when he turned 22 back in January. So if you haven't watched that, go check it out. It's a good video. But I got this wine glass from a vineyard up there. It's so cute. We love her. Cheers if you're sipping on something while watching this. It's like a little bit bitter, but I like it. I'm gonna take this brush, this like angled brush, and this Tarte Sunrise palette, I think is what it's called. Got it in a BoxyCharm, yeah. But I'm taking the color Charming, and I'm just gonna do like a little eyeliner on the top of my lid and smudge it. Oh, also another thing that I've been, well, that me and Dear have been thinking about is getting another cat, because Nico is literally the best cat ever. He is like, my best friend hates cats, and she actually loves my cat, and she's like, this is the only cat I'll ever like, because he's so chill and loving and just playful. He's literally the perfect cat ever. I feel like every cat owner says that about their cat, but like Nico is literally just so sweet. I love him so much. He sleeps with me every night. He cuddles with me. The only thing that's bad about him is that his shits are like, they smell so bad, guys, like so bad. We were thinking about getting him like a kitten, because I did like kind of like wings, like slight wings, but I'm gonna smudge him a little bit. We wanted to get him a kitten because I think when neither of us are here, he gets like lonely. He's actually like right here sleeping on his little ledge, his cat tree. But I think whenever we're not here, he gets lonely because he's such a playful cat. He loves to play whenever we're both here or just when one of us is here. And I want him to have a cat, like another cat to play with. But yeah, we've been looking at kittens and stuff, just debating about it, going back and forth, thinking about it. Some cats want companions, and I'd rather do it when he's a kitten because I don't want him to get older and like super territorial type of thing. That's why I think it'd be better to do it now rather than later when he's an adult, because he's not even 1 yet. To be honest, you guys, I feel like this mascara is super dry and I can't even tell it is brown. Like, it just looks like a plain black mascara and it's not really giving length. Like, you can see my lashes, they're definitely like a lot longer than they used to be. But I'm gonna add on some of my L'Oreal Telescopic, my Holy Grail mascara, give me a little bit more length. This actually is in, oh, this is just black. I thought it was like a brown. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should we get another cat? I would love another cat. I'm definitely more of a cat person. I don't know if I like that combo. I actually like to use just the plain carbon black L'Oreal Telescopic, but don't want to use that right now. I have like 2 more steps left. I just closed all the blinds, but I'm gonna put on some little lashes at the ends. I've been obsessed with doing that lately. And then I'm gonna do some setting spray, maybe a little lip gloss. But after that, I'll be done with my makeup. But this is pretty much the makeup I'll do if I'm like going, this is like if I'm going to the gym, I'll do some makeup like this, like super minimal, not too much. And actually, I'm using this, like, it's this lash cluster glue from a kit, like a lash kit I got for Christmas from my boyfriend's mom. And I literally was obsessed with that little kit, but I ran out of lashes. I need to ask her actually where she got that because I want more. Now I'm just using the Falscara lashes, but I'm just using that same like glue that came in the kit. I just like how lash clusters look at the very edges of my lashes recently. Just adds to it, like a little, you know, it's cute. I find it so crazy how comfortable I am talking to the camera. Like, if any of you guys meet me in person and like I don't actually know you, I can be super awkward. Like people I don't know super well, people I don't know, people that I'm just meeting, and I feel like I come off as like such a bitch, but I'm actually not. I'm just like really shy, and I don't know what to say. Like, I literally sometimes I'm just like, I literally have nothing to say. I just like get nervous. I don't know. So yeah, if any of you guys ever meet me in real life and I'm like not really talking that much, it's because I'm scared and I'm nervous and I don't know what to say. Okay, lastly, I'm doing some the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting spray. This leaves my face super glowy, super pretty. And then I don't think I'm gonna do any gloss. Maybe I'll do a little bit of this Fenty one. This is the Fenty lip gloss in Fenty Glow. I actually like the one in Fussy recently, but this shade is like a Your Lips But Better type of color, so it's cute. I make such a big mess every time I do my makeup, and it's so annoying to clean. Like, my desk is just cluttered too much, and I didn't even do that much makeup is the thing. The worst part is like stuffing all this stuff back into the bag that I had it in, because this should be packed. It's only 8:15 right now, and like I said, people are not gonna start coming till 9 now. We had to push it back a little bit, but that's my makeup. It's like my go-to makeup that I typically do, just like regular type of makeup. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really had a good time filming this. I love like just sitting down and chatting when I have stuff to say, of course, because sometimes I'm not like talkative. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. As always, make sure you subscribe, follow my socials. I'm most active on TikTok, so definitely go check that out. Yeah, I just really appreciate you guys watching my videos. For those who like watch my whole videos, if you watched the whole thing, comment a strawberry emoji if you watched to this point. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.